Hello and welcome to Weekly Wisdom. Today we're going to learn a three-part practice that will help you deal with difficult emotions. We all experience difficult emotions at some point, whether it be anxiety, depression, sadness, anger, craving. We all have things that we struggle with. Whatever it might be, our normal way of dealing with it is to either not deal with it or to try and avoid it. But this practice helps you come right into it and also gives you tools to help cultivate compassion. So the very first thing you want to do when you start to notice that you're feeling some sort of difficult emotion is just come fully into it, become fully present. So bring your hand to your heart, you can close your eyes and just start to get that felt sense of this difficult emotion. So for example, if it's anxiety, start to feel where you feel it physically in the body. It might be in the stomach, it might be a tightness in the chest or in the throat. It might be a rapid heartbeat or difficulty breathing. So just start to notice without judging it as bad or wrong, just what it feels like. Bring a warm and gentle attention to the emotion and to the way you feel. From there, we go into phase 2 of this practice, which is just simply acknowledging that it's difficult. So you're doing it in an honest way without judging it again as wrong or bad. So you're not saying, oh, this anxiety sucks, I hate this. It's more like when anxiety arises in me, I have a difficult time, or I struggle greatly when I feel this way. So it's just an honest acknowledgement that you're having a hard time with whatever it is you're feeling. And then we move to the third part, which is my favorite part. It's the cultivation of compassion. So at that point, you just want to think of all the other beings in the world that are experiencing the same difficulty as you. And then you wish them freedom from that difficulty, or you wish them peace or happiness or whatever it might be. So it might sound something like, may all beings who experience anxiety find peace in their hearts and in their minds. And you don't have to say that exactly, but just some sort of wish of loving kindness to people experiencing the same thing as you. And this just helps you cultivate compassion for yourself, but it also helps you connect with everybody else and to help you realize that you're not alone when you have difficult emotions, that there are plenty of other people feeling the same way as you. So again, this is a three-part practice that you can do anytime, anywhere. So instead of just engaging in our normal, habitual, unconscious ways with our difficult emotions, now we have a new way of dealing with it. And again, think of the anxiety. It comes up, we grab it, we identify with it, we feel bad about it, we try to escape it, or we just lash out on the people that are around us. It's all unconscious, it's all habitual. But with this practice, we're changing the habit. First, we're becoming aware of it. We're saying, hey, you know what? I see you. I hear what you're saying. And then we're going into the next phase, which is, I understand that this is difficult. It's almost like we're becoming our own therapist. And then, of course, finally, we're saying, hey, a lot of other people experience this. May we all be free from this difficult emotion, or may we all find ways to deal with it or to find peace. So it's a great practice that I teach people, the very first day that I meet them for my mindful living training. And I just wanted to share this practice with all of you out there today. So for this week, really try to work with these difficult emotions if you experience any, and just try it out, see what happens. And the most important part is after you're done with that three-part practice, just let it go. Move on with your day. The emotion might not go away, and that's not the purpose of this exercise. You're not going to make the emotion go away. But you've acknowledged it, you've done your compassion wish and cultivation, now you move on. So it's okay to feel anxious and be at work, or to feel sad while you're doing the dishes, or to be angry when you're with friends. You can feel it without getting engulfed by it, or you can feel it without drowning in it. So again, just one more time to remind you, come into the present moment, hand to heart, Become aware without judgment. Next, acknowledge that this is a difficulty that you're having and that you struggle with it. Third, cultivate that wish of loving kindness, or send out the wish of loving kindness to all people who are experiencing it. And then finally, let it go and move on with your day. So thank you all for taking the time to be with me today. Have a wonderful week. Namaste.